questions?
Seemed like all night long fighting you get back after that big deficit, just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah. I thought, offensively we were fine, but we got in the hole early, and we didn't cover the line as well as we could have or should have.
You said before the game, you can't feel good about beating the Celtics, or they don't, you got to take it every game. Do you feel like maybe that first half you guys weren't quite ready?
I don't know if we weren't quite ready. I mean, there was a lot of moving parts to this game because we didn't know exactly who was in and out. So we knew the personnel would change. It would change who was on the floor with different groupings, and with the way Curry, has been playing, and of course Irving put so much pressure on you. We thought that the three would be something that we would have to be, aware of, and we got hurt by it.
You got down to three, when they hit a bunch of straight 3 points.
Yeah, well, I think part of that was Kyrie in the fourth is going to command 2 on the ball, and then you got to scramble out and you got to cover the line. And so, I want to look at the film to see, if we had our hands up, in terms of making the pass out more difficult, to buy time for us to be there on the catch, and then we got to get them to put it on the floor.
Kyrie had 21 in the fourth.
Yeah.
The way that you guys guarded him there, was that just shot making?
Well, yeah, because we were running guys at him too. It's who he is. It's he's not going to stop moving either. And so oftentimes the initial part, we got the ball out of his hands, and then he chased it down, came back, and he made some tough plays. And those were deep threes that he made on us.
Tom, 22 out of 40 for them from three. Did you think a lot of it was you're maybe not defending well enough, or was it they just hitting 2 short shots?
Both. Like we knew the dynamic of the team would change because of who they had available. There'd be more shooting on the floor for them. And so, and again, the matchups, you have to make sure you're taking strengths away from people. So after a guy hits one, you don't want to be going under on a guy who can shoot. And some of those were mistakes, and we have to clean that up.
So you've done a sub now a few times. You did it last game for like a minute left. You go RJ for quickly.
That what?
You go RJ into the game with like a minute left. You've done that a few times. What do you like about that sub?
Well, it's just the way the game is flowing, and because of where we sub RJ with the second unit, so then we try to give him a break in the middle, and sometimes it runs longer, sometimes shorter.
When you're talking about who you didn't know was going to be available for them, and you set Curry, kind of changed the dynamic?
No, because Simmons was listed as yeah. So that we didn't know. Like I think it was listed as questionable. So.
Would you have done things differently if you had a better idea ahead of time of who they were going to have?
No, but you know who they have, and when you see questionable, you have to plan for both ways. So you're okay. These are the possibilities of the guys they could play. With this guy being out, so you plan for everything.
I think you guys have held Kyrie for his first 14. Did you like what you were seeing from the guys there?
Yeah, the thing is, it's he got off the ball quick too, so it was his playmaking. It was it was a lot of stuff. Yeah.
There's some plays where Grimes gets the ball and he's very open, and he still goes like right up immediately. Could he take more time on those shots, or is this process good there?
Yeah, just don't overthink it. You're open, shoot. You're guarded, move it, make a play. It's an instinctive game. You want rhythm, and you want to create rhythm for your teammates. So don't overthink it. If you're open, shoot. If not, you got to be thinking shot first, and then move the ball if you're guarded.
Do you think you rushed it sometimes?
I don't want to look at every shot and say you did this, you did that. Like he's proven to be a good shooter in this league. Guys are going to go through different things, but you're open. His teammates want him to shoot. We want him to shoot. He'll be fine.
Despite the variability of who's available, a little bit of an unfortunate streak here against the Nets. Is there anything in particular about the matchup stands out to you?
No, I mean, every game has been different, and most of the games come down to the end. So, you know, we got to finish them better.
Tom, what did you not like about the first 30 or so minutes tonight? Like, was there one thing that stood out? That
Just, you know, like I thought offensively after the first quarter, I thought we were very good. I thought when we drove the ball, we sprayed, we made good plays. We missed a lot of open shots too, and we shot over 50 or in 30-point quarters, you know, so that part is good. It was the defense that bothered me, and more so the just, you know, moving on the flight of the ball and being in the airspace and that. So, you know, and again, I'm saying this like without watching the film, so I don't want to say too much till I watch the film.
You got a tech today. You rarely get texts. Do you know when you cross a line, or does it just?
No, I just felt like I think it was 10-4 at that point, and I thought we got hammered on 2 straight plays. So, you know, and you know, like the thing is, it's not an easy game to officiate. So I understand that, and there's going to be, you know, marginal calls that can go either way. And I thought, you know, Jalen was driving the ball pretty hard to the basket. He wasn't getting anything, and Julius I thought he got hit pretty good twice. And so, you know, that's it. I know their job's not easy, but to me, it's like, I really don't care how the game is called. I just want it to be consistent. So if we're calling it tight on one end, then it has to be tight on the other end. If we're letting it go, let it go. That doesn't bother me, but, you know, I'm not putting on the officials.